This is a special report coming to you from the Skills and Technology newsroom high atop the towering metropolis of New York City. The following information has... Oh my God, I can't really do this for real. Anyway, here you go, Lou. Take it away.
So you're literally on your knees on with one of those desk chairs with some gaff tape, and I hear you say, "You better let me know before I lock this down." So, what were you locking down? Why were you locking down this chair? We were on a shoot, by the way, everybody, and Joe was, I guess, marking a spot. Does that make sense? So correct me because I know I'm wrong.
Yeah, a couple of things happen in the process of shooting anything.
Right.
Once you block your shots, which means you get, especially if it's a multi-camera shoot, you have to put, if it's a person standing, or if it's chairs, it's whatever it is, they have to be put in position. Then your director is going to say to each camera, okay, here's what I want you to get in your shot. Move this over here, move that over here. So now you're moving your cameras around. Finally, you get to the shots are blocked. They're exactly where they want them.
Right.
And the talent is exactly where they're supposed to be. At that point, that's usually when you spike, and you're saying you use the term mark, but you're spiking your talent. So somebody, a utility guy, a gaffer, sometimes an executive producer in my case, will actually go out with a piece of gaff tape and just put it on the ground so that you know exactly, okay, your toe goes here and your left foot goes here. They have to be in that position because the lights have all keyed to that position and the cameras have all keyed to that position. So in the situation you're talking about in that project, everybody was busy doing stuff. And unfortunately, we were using a chair that had wheels.
Right.
And inevitably, somebody's going to sit down in that chair. And whether it's on its spike marks or not, that chair is going to move. Talent isn't responsible for making sure chairs are on their mark. And while the taping's going on, people, especially if chairs move, swivel chairs, move left and right, that's a problem. Bigger problem is if the chair's on wheels and they lean back and now the chair rolls back an inch, you could go out of focus. You could go out of your key light. If the chair goes left or right, all of those things become a problem. And if it's a live show, you're just dead in the water.
Well, you know what? Which was awesome because as I opened today's show, I said, you were very intense when you said, you better let me know before I lock this down. Like you were going to do this once and that's it.
Right. Yeah. Because there's a lot of reasons for that, but yes. But going back to what I was doing, and this goes back to some tricks of the trade.
Yeah.
Not only did I spike the seat where it's supposed to be, it wouldn't have mattered. The wheels were going to roll.
Right.
So what I ended up doing was using gaff tape, and that's why, again, I said sometimes executive producers get down, because by the time I explained that to anybody, that needs to stop, there would have been an hour conversation about how to stop the wheel from moving.
Yep.
So I just picked the wheel up and gaffed it to the floor so that it couldn't go anywhere, and that just held it in a position. It was a temporary fix, but it was enough of a fix to get us through the shoot.
Which is so funny because if you had asked me to do that with no experience, I would have taken like a bunch of gaff tape, made a ball, and then put it under the wheel and kind of squashed it. see if that held.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But again, it just comes from knowing you do this long enough, you find all kinds of ways to get around all kinds of problems. And it's many, many times easier to just do than to explain or to just point out, which is a big part of what producers do. They point out a problem without having any indication as to what a solution could be. And that creates a conference, which just kills time, which in our world is dollars.
You're exactly right. And that's what makes you the true professional. You're coming at problems with solutions. Thank you, Joe.
I thought I was just cheap. You got it, Lou.
Talk to you later, buddy.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to today's show. We've got some really exciting online courses coming up on ferocity.com. See for yourself the exclusive details at ferrocity.com and make sure you get on board for early notification of class openings, enrollment opportunities, and founding member benefits. Details at ferrocity.com.